Hello, my little dreamers. I'm so sorry I haven't posted. Right now it's 12:25. I didn't have breakfast. I haven't had anything to eat or drink at all. I kind of been fading in and out of sleep because last night I slept really late. But I'm in the chair right now, which I'm happy about. And for the first time, I'm sitting like good in the chair. Like I feel well supported. My back is all the way to the back. My butt is on good. The only thing is my arm is hanging. I'm gonna try to buy I've been asking for a sling for my arm, but I think I'm just gonna buy one because honestly, like I need one. Guys, look at my foot. Okay, story freaking time. So yesterday I told the occupational therapist that I was ready to stand up. Like, okay, so the last time I stood was in March. And yeah, that was a while ago on my 2 feet. Because remember, I have one non-working leg. Well, I asked them, and I've been telling them since the beginning that I got to rehab that I want to stand, I want to walk, I want to get out of here. But they're like, you're not ready for it. Then they were like, we need to get you a wheelchair. So then I've been sitting in this wheelchair for over 2 weeks now. We had to wait like 2 weeks to get it, and I've been sitting in it for over 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay, like I feel like the process is going slow. Like, so we've been doing exercises to build up my trunk strength, so that I can hold myself up and stuff like that. And they wanted to see how well I did in the chair. So now that all that's over, the next step is to go onto a pad where you're like basically gonna sit up by yourself without anything holding you, you're sitting on the mat like a pad, but you're holding your trunk strength up with one. Remember, I have one working arm and hand. My other arm is not working. So, long story short, yesterday I told them I'm ready to stand. I want to do this. Blah, blah, blah. Well, they took my word for it, and today they put me in the parallel bars to try to get up. But I don't know, because sometimes things take really long here and it's slow. I wasn't mentally prepared for it. So when she told me that after last night, last night I re-downloaded DoorDash and I freaking ordered from two places. I felt it this morning. I felt so guilty. I felt it in my gut. I felt it in my stomach. I just wasn't ready for it mentally, even though we had that talk yesterday. And they're like, yeah, we're going to try to stand up today. Did I stand? No. I let my mind control me and I chickened out. And it's not even about chickening out. Like, I need to be sure that I could do it. We did a lot of leaning forward, grabbing onto the parallel bar with one arm. What really sucks is if I had my arm working, I'd be able to hold myself or catch myself if I fall, even if I have one working leg. But because I don't have a leg and a hand to grip onto, it makes it so much harder. And yeah, I can't say that I tried to stand because I didn't really try. I told them I would try, and what we tried is a bunch of leaning forward, leaning and then holding myself there to prepare myself to when I do stand. But I'm honestly really nervous. I mean, it is a step in the right direction, a very big step. Now I just have to get up. And the crazy freaking thing, I've gained 30 to 40 pounds since being in rehab. A lot of people in the comments are like, damn, this girl is literally ordering DoorDash. She's ordering food while in rehab. What is this? Blah, 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 blah. This rehab is more like skilled nursing. I came here to regain mobility and for respiratory. This is a respiratory center because I was on very high oxygen. I was on the high flow. I was intubated 4 times. That is what landed me here. It is not my obesity. Now, does obesity and being this big make it harder? 100%. It makes it harder for me to get up. It makes it harder for me to recover. It makes things take longer to heal. That's the honest truth, and I don't lie to you. That's the truth. So because I've been ordering nonstop, I gained weight, and that just made it worse for me. I did it to myself, and I'm trying to keep myself accountable as a bag of chips is laying in front of me. Guys, I don't have excuses. I just show you the truth. And I do pray and I do hope and that I have the willpower to overcome this. Because honestly, just think about it. I could get better. I could lose the weight here, like lose some weight. I could get better. I could stop ordering. What's gonna happen when I get out of here? Am I gonna mentally have the willpower to not eat like a freaking pig? Am I gonna have the willpower to not order out when I'm home, to go out to restaurants every day? I'm gonna have to retrain my mind. And guess what? I'm doing it alone. I don't have food help. Like, I don't have a psychiatrist to help me with food. I don't have a therapist to help me with food. I don't have a dietitian to help me with food. I don't have the tools, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I'm doing it alone with the tools that I remember, and with which what things were taught to me like earlier on in life when I did lose that weight. Also, like Googling and YouTubing like things. Like, I'm retraining my mind, and sometimes it's hard when you only have you in your corner. Not to say that I don't have a team that wants to see me succeed, because I do, and I do have supporters online. But anyways, I'm gonna go live now. So here's lunch. I didn't have any breakfast. Right now it's about to be 1:30, and then I'm gonna stay sitting down because we're gonna have a resident council meeting. This is lunch. It's a sandwich, lemonade soup, and I got the Funyuns. Right now it is 4:40 p.m. I'm about to eat the last container that I have of the cucumber and mango, and I'm gonna make a nice coffee. I haven't had coffee in like 2-3 days. I haven't ordered today. As you know, I had re-downloaded the app, but then I deleted it again. That's why I didn't want to delete it in the first place. Because we playing tag. Delete, not delete. Delete, not delete. You have to understand. There's other apps too. Like the 7-Eleven app. The Chipotle app. Like, don't get it twisted. Starbucks app. Dutch Bros app. Sonic app. Goddamn apps. These apps, man. They controlling the life. Can we go back in the day when there was no apps? You had to walk your fat ass out to go get food. Can we go back to that? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I hope y'all are doing great. Sorry I haven't uploaded the video. A little lag. I got a little saddy. Sad girl era. But you know what? I have to stop and think, for the people that comment rude stuff, I have to stop and think they've never walked a mile in my shoes. Yeah, a block, you know? I already see the comments coming. Bitch, have you walked the block? Yes, I have. Y'all forget I used to be healthy. Y'all be forgetting. Alright, anyways, love ya to the low. I'm gonna make my little thing. I'm gonna go live. Go catch my live stream. Catch me outside. How about that? So right now it's 11 p.m. I've been editing. I have to edit 2 videos. I haven't ate since 5. I didn't have breakfast today. So I am hungry, and that's just the truth. So I just asked one of the CNAs to go get me a snack, because we have like it's not a vending machine, but like it is. It's like a marketplace thing. So he just went to go get me. I asked him to get me like a sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke. I did ask him to get me a bag of chips. No cap. But I feel like, even though that's not the best solution, I feel like it's better than ordering, because I swear I was so close. This is a sandwich that I got from like the marketplace thing. I'm about to try it for the first time. Good night, my little zealots. I love you. Stay safe. Goodbye.